This is race 5, the Wyfold Challenge Cup, and we've got Norwich Rowing Club on the Buck Station, Vesta Rowing Club on the Berkshire Station, and watching really carefully as there's a bit of a wobble on the Buck Station from Norwich Rowing Club, just heading a little bit central. The umpire will be keeping a very close eye on that, and actually without any flag waving, it seems that Norwich have headed back to their side of the water. And now keep an eye on what's going on the Berkshire Station as well. Vesta Rowing Club going a bit close to the booms there, but wobbles have been sorted and they are now going in a good direction with the early advantage on the Berkshire Station. At the top of your picture, Vesta Rowing Club have taken an early advantage of actually a length. They've got out really fast there.
Yeah, really lovely to see that this is the first one of the races today for the club men without the coxes, so the Wyfold Challenge Cup. Vesta have come here, interesting with the really big scores we've got. For me, that's quite exciting. They had their 150th last year, and you can really see that they have started to build their elite rowing programme.
Well, important to point out, they've got the most enthusiastic support at this time in the morning I think I've ever heard at Henley Regatta. Some raucous fans up there cheering them on. Past Remenham they go, and look at that for a lead. Vesta Rowing Club leading Norwich Rowing Club on the Berkshire Station. I'm worried about the voices of those supporters down there, because it's, what are we, nearly 9:30 on day one. If they stay that enthusiastic until Sunday, they're going to be struggling.
Yeah, looking at it, I mean, I think we can have a bit of enthusiasm. It's been a long time to wait for this racing, and watching Vesta, you know, used to being trained on the tideway, and they won't be worried by any rumbles in the water or wash in the water, but they'll be enjoying this flat water. And their coach Jack Elkington will be liking what he sees, because what his men are doing is really being smooth, got the rhythm and managing the boat. Watching Norwich, they're absolutely doing everything they can to stay in the race, but they're pushing it with their bodies rather than maybe using their legs as much as they can. They look like a strong crew there, but they're not being quite as efficient as the Vesta crew. Adam
Wigley in the bow seat for Norwich. You saw him have a couple of glances over his shoulder, trying to first of all track where the opposition are, and secondly how the steering is going. It's his first Henley Royal Regatta, Adam Wigley's first Henley Royal Regatta. Erging in the living room during lockdown, like so many of these competitors.
Yeah, and both of these boats, they have their bow men steering, so they've got a foot that actually moves. All the other feet in the boat will be fixed down, but this one is attached to a rudder, and by pointing their toe effectively one way or other, they can move that rudder and steer the boat. It's a huge responsibility, and in a straight lane race you might see it in the stroke seat or the bow seat usually, because you get the better perspective of where the boat is pointing, but both men here are managing that foot very well.
They are. Not too far from the finish now, the Wyfold Challenge Cup. And Vesta have it all wrapped up, I think, just looking at this. You never know, there's always the possibility, isn't there? We've seen many a drama this late in a race at Henley Royal Regattas in years gone by.
Absolutely, in these cockpit boats, there's always something that can change very quickly, but I think the Vesta have 33 men racing at this regatta, men and women racing at this regatta, and the other 29 will be watching this crew, because it does look like they've opened their campaign successfully.
So a confidence booster for the whole Vesta fraternity. Vesta Rowing Club with an early marker there, they mean business. Lockdown training has paid off for them. Over the line, the men's 4 go. Vesta through. Norwich Rowing Club working hard to the line. Adam Wigley, Callum Jenkins. And we've got Sedgwick and Nagus as well in the stroke seat. Vesta through and Norwich out.